Hi guys, welcome back with the Romania Muscle Fest Pro 2023 complete lineup result of 16 contestants. It was a third consecutive year for Czech athlete Pavel Beran in the Romania Muscle Fest Pro show, and he was unable to get a decent place this year. He ended up taking last place in the show. From my standpoint, it was his least conditioned look compared to his last two performances in the Romania Pro show. Hopefully we see a better version of Pavel in his next show. Last year, German bodybuilder Anton Bipos made a pro debut and he took 8th place in Yamamoto Pro show. This year, in his first show of the season, he could only take 15th place. He was impressive in side chest shot and he's definitely improved from size standpoint, but he was drier last year. Compared to Pavel Beran, he was slightly more conditioned and had a better back development. Hamid Juma from Bahrain has made transition from 212 to men's open division, this time in Romania Pro. His front shots are very impressive, but from back he does not have the same impact. He has arrived at 14th place. Another Czech athlete in the lineup, Pavel Chervinka, has brought a decent package with exceptional conditioning. He finished taking 13th place. Italian bodybuilder Roberto Bonomo has added size to his frame since last year. He has very round, big shoulders. In some shots, he looks very impressive. However, he still needs little bit more conditioning, more details and muscle maturity. He ended up taking 12th place. 11th place finisher Gianluca Di Lorenzo has made some slight adjustments to his physique this year. Although he has better shape and structure compared to 10th place finisher Kevin, and I had Gianluca higher than him, but Kevin was certainly superior in conditioning department. So from Germany, Kevin Brocher has taken 10th place in Romania Pro. He was not as big as some of the other contestants. His midsection was not on point during presentation, but comparatively he was much drier and harder, which I think judges really liked that and awarded him with 10th place. Jan Turik was at 9th place in the contest. It was his 4th show this year. We saw him even competing in the USA in Legion Sports Fest Pro. Jan Turik has brought imposing shape and conditioning, especially in front shots. You can see cross striations on his chest, but he does not have much details and muscle separation in his hamstrings and glutes. Coach George Fair athlete Vladimir Biruk from Ukraine has managed to take 8th place in Romania Muscle Fest Pro. He was not the biggest guy on stage, but he presented an exceptional package with deep muscle separation, especially on his legs, hamstrings and back. He was also very impressive in side chest shot and he had very nice flow in his physique. Alfred Kriak has finished taking 7th place in his homeland in a very deep lineup of Romania Pro. He has improved his physique a lot since last year, especially size-wise, but his back needs more thickness and width, and maybe he needs more outer quad sweeps, although he has humongous teardrops, and I think he surely has the potential winning the pro shows. Italian sensation Andrea Presti has brought one of his best looks on stage. From my standpoint, he was the most conditioned contestant after Behrouz Tabani in Romania Muscle Fest Pro. He has very deep and very well-defined abs development, and overall he has very exceptional muscle separation. He is just not so strong in legs department, and this time he has arrived at 6th place, which I think is commendable result for Andrea in this very tough lineup. From Egypt, Muhammad Fouda, aka the next big thing, turned pro in 2019 and he made his pro debut in 2021 in KO Squad Pro Show. And this year he has returned to this stage with some significant improvements, especially in size department. He has very dense and thick legs. He has showcased so much density and mass in his chest and shoulders, although his right shoulder seems like to have a little bit strange look this time. But overall he looks very improved, and if he keeps making constant improvements, I think he's going to be a heavy hitter in every show he enters. One of the best British bodybuilders, Nathan De Asha, had to settle for 4th place in his rematch fight with Samson Dauda after 2 years. Obviously it was not his best package. He did not have the same conditioning which we saw in his first show of the season this year, Flex Weekend Pro. Most likely he could not peak well. His abs were almost invisible. He was holding water and he was really flat this time, which let the Brazilian rising star Marcelo Horse MD sneak in the top 3 by beating Nathan De Asha in his pro debut show. Horse MD brought really outstanding package. I think his strongest pose is front double bicep pose. He really looks aesthetically pleasing there with the tremendous vacuum, and his legs are his main standout body part. From front, from side, from back, his legs are extremely impressive. His weakest shot is back double bicep shot in my opinion. Otherwise he is definitely very dangerous, and with a little bit more conditioning he is going to fight with the front runners again in Prague Pro. Behrouz Tabani has managed to defeat 14 contestants including 2 Olympians, Nathan De Asha and Andrea Presti, and he finished behind Samson Dauda. Undeniably, he was invincible for Samson Dauda from conditioning standpoint. He always brings very crisp and dry look on stage. He has some shortcomings like his lower half needs to have more mass, but he is an outstanding bodybuilder, and I really hope to see him qualifying for Olympia very soon and finally getting his USA visa this year. So Samson Dauda was the last man standing on the Romania Pro stage. He was the biggest contestant with the quality mass and he deserved this victory. He has shared this stage with Nathan De Asha after 2 years, and in the comparison with his old look, he is drastically improved, where Nathan has almost very similar physique to his 2021 version. So I think it was not possible for Nathan to dominate very improved Samson Dauda this time. Massive congratulations to Samson for winning Romania Pro, and it's going to be very exciting to see him standing next to Michal Krizo in Prague Pro, and I hope everyone brings their best package in Prague. So that's all guys, thanks for watching.